Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be highlighting some of my favorite Animal Crossing accounts to follow. All of the accounts that are going to be mentioned in this video are going to be Japanese inspired themes. I really enjoy Japanese themed islands, if you can't tell by this frame here or haven't been to my channel before, but I knew when I got Animal Crossing that I wanted to build a Japanese city style island, especially after seeing some Reddit posts of people recreating Tokyo and just other areas. I knew that this was the aesthetic that I wanted to go for, and I know a lot of people come to this channel for Japanese themed inspiration, so I just wanted to highlight the people that inspire me. And so please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's just go ahead and get right into it. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and pull up a browser here, and already when I load up Instagram onto my computer, the first person that pop up happens to be Gene Crossing with this amazing like schoolyard and soccer field here. Gene is a good buddy of mine, and I actually did a video kind of similar to this some months ago, and Gene was on that list. Gene is actually incredible. Let me just go ahead and click to Gene's account. Gene does a lot of heavy editing on her photos to like do stuff like this to make like the pond look the way it does, and also like in the background here, obviously that mountain doesn't exist in Animal Crossing, but look at Chester right here just running around on this bridge. I love Gene's account because it's a strong mix of like nature and mountainside, but also with a lot of city inspired areas as well. As you can see, streets and marketplaces similar to mine. I love how Gene actually edits in these wires into the utility poles. Just adds so much depth and texture to her photos. And look at this edit. The Tokyo in 3005. I love this. Gives me like Blade Runner vibes. Huge inspiration for me. So I just went and refreshed my page on Instagram, and then look who pops up. Anami Crossing himself. Another like legend in my opinion when it comes to the Japanese style builds. Like, look at this. Just look at this account already. It's insane. One of my recent favorites from Mark was this photo right here. I love the use of like the stones there to almost create like a wall, fortress, fence kind of thing. And look at the straw hat placement in front of the faucet. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because I've been playing a lot of Ghost of Tsushima lately, but this just speaks to me. And I mean, just come on, look at this train station here. It's so good. It's so perfectly done. Moving on, someone who you probably have seen in stream chats before if you've been to one of my streams, it's my good friend Angela here. Angela, oh my gosh, just so much inspiration. I luckily got to visit her island recently, and I love like the mixed use of trash and like these oil barrels and the basketball court, and behind there is a stage if you look closely enough. I personally have not found that much enjoyment playing in like the winter time with like snow, but seeing Angela's photos, I mean, look at this. Look at that silhouetted skyline in the background there. With the use of the lights and the snow falling, this is such a vibe. So again, Crossing Kokiri on Instagram. Angela, one of the good friends that I've made through playing this game, also has a DA, so if you want to check it out for yourself. Moving on to what I think is a insanely underrated creator here is Baisha Crossing, I believe is how it's pronounced. Japanese / blue / anime city. I know a lot of the builds that Baisha has done is inspired by Haikyuu, because look at this right here. This is like a mart, I believe, from Haikyuu. It's almost really hard to tell which one is Animal Crossing and which one isn't. The first time I saw this, I was like, whoa, how did you get the signs the way that you did? But then I realized that the bottom one was the Animal Crossing. But I love how Baisha used the 3 different like wooden panel signs there. And also, I have a school build on my Japanese countryside island. Right after I built it, I saw this one that Baisha did, and I was absolutely floored. This might actually be my favorite school build I've ever seen on this game. Insane use of those refrigerators or ice coolers, I think they might be called, to use those as walls there. Like, big brain play to the next level. Another huge favorite of mine right now is right here, Neko Falls. This is Haley. Haley has come through on stream chats as well, and I've raved about how much I love her island. Just getting right into it, I love that this trend has been happening on ACIG for Japanese like inspired islands, is using the logo for Animal Crossing in Japanese on there. And I love this little animation that Haley did. Probably already know, but I love fake little buildings, and I love this little newspaper stall right here that Haley made. And then look at this rice paddy field here. Just look at those clouds. Just simple, but just such great attention to detail. I say that often, but that's what I love in these city builds. And then this one is actually insane. Look at this tractor build that she made. Look at the perspective. Who could think of that? Only Haley. Incredible. Another friend from Instagram, and also makes their way into the stream chats from time to time, it's John here, Umai Crossing. And I mean, just right off the bat, look at this, the Tamagotchi like t-shirt design series. It's incredible. Like, it's so cute. I want it so bad. Look at this one that looks like Snake. I want it. And I love this little perspective build here. Look, with all the little dog houses in the back there. And I toured John's Island on stream one time too. And when I toured it on stream, this was one of the first lake builds I'd actually seen in game for myself. And that really inspired me to want to build out a lake on my island. Continuing this trend of friends from Instagram, who I think are awesome creators, is Stories from Moopshima here. I mean, just look at this already. A lot of these custom paths are her own. I use them on my islands as well, but it was this post in particular, just game changer with these like fake boats here, with the stalls and the low screens and the faucets. I just don't know how you think to do something like that. I really don't. When I first saw it, I was just like, how are people so creative on this game? It only makes me want to like step up my game even more. And I know some people get really discouraged and like, I'll never be able to do that, but that's not the case at all. Take this at your own time, at your own pace, grab inspiration from others. I grab a ton of inspiration from my friends when I'm looking to build new areas. This one right here, xx.cotton100.xx, not a friend of mine, have never actually like talked to or chatted with this player. I believe they are from Japan, but this photo right here, I saw this photo and oh my gosh, my mind was instantly blown. And I knew right then and there, yep, I gotta do my lake build now. And I've been building up my lake for almost a month and it does not even look close to as good as this, because this is just fantastic. I really dropped what I was planning to do on my countryside island to build a lake once I saw this. I know I mentioned in the beginning that I was mostly just going to show up Instagram creators, but there's a lot of really amazing Japanese players that seem to put a lot of their content on Twitter. And I could really go into a really long list of people that inspire me. So maybe I'll break this into another section, another part as well. But I just wanted to shout out this creator. This was really mind-blowing to me the first time I saw it. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the name so I don't butcher it and look like a fool. But this photo right here just blew my mind when I first saw it. Look at this abandoned pool that they're just hanging out in. Look at the chain link fence with the trees, the little weeds like in there too. This photo just screams summer nostalgia to me and I love it so much. I was just completely shook when I first saw this. I don't even play in the summer season that much, but if I were to be able to find a code similar to this like pool, I would get it immediately and be playing in the summertime. I just really love this photo. This same creator also has inspired my lake build as well. I mean, look at this cliff right here. I've used those brick wells to imitate houses and like a little village within the trees there on my island too. But this is seriously so stunning, so lush, so natural in feel. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me nostalgic for memories that aren't even my own. No idea how to explain it more than that. So that about wraps it up for this video. I hope you got some inspiration if you're looking to build a Japanese style island. Please let me know if you want to see more types of videos like this where I can show off accounts or photos that have been really inspiring me for the week. And I want to see your builds too. Join our Discord. We have a section in there where people post their in-game pictures. And it's really cool to see people's progressions of their islands over time. Once again, thanks so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It would go a long way in helping out this channel. Huge shout out to my channel members. Thanks to y'all, I can create more content like this. If you want to become a member, hit that join button right next to the subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.